Good question. I think a bit of everything. I think the the combination. I think it took us few games to realize exactly what would be our strength with the team and try and get the right balance. I mean, there's some fantastic players. There are, even though we don't have big name Indian players, but still we have some really good young talent and some players who have played for India and who's trying their heart out to get back into the side. So what we've done is given those guys opportunities and they're really hungry for success and trying to utilize them in the right roles in the team. And yeah, I mean, we had some good 3 wins in a row now, and hopefully that's a good habit to have and try and continue that.
Are you targeting any of the Rajasthan Royals player? Is there any specific person?
Of no one in particular, but I think they're a very good side. Um, there's a lot of quality in them, and there are quite a few players who could by themselves match for them. So we're not particularly worried about just one person. I think as a unit they've been performing really well in the past, and what we will try to do is to play to our strengths and see whether we can execute a good game plan, which is what we've been doing in the last few games.
My definition of complicated. What happens if you reach the final? The way you are playing now, what happens? What about the Sri Lankan coach?
I haven't honestly thought that far ahead. It's still early in the tournament. Yes, we've had some success, but it's a tough tournament. If you see the table, like one win here and there, the whole table changes because everyone's very close, and at the same time, all the teams are getting beaten. On the day, somebody could beat anybody. So we're just, like I said, we're doing little things right. Processes are happening, and executing some good game plans. Once we get to that stage, we will see. But right now, they've given us till the 18th for us to be in England on the 18th to play the warm-up game on the 19th. So that's the directive we've been given. So we will cooperate with that.
Yeah, this is David from Hindustan Times. How disturbing ongoing chaos that's happening with the Sri Lankan ball?
Well, I think the last week, obviously, we didn't know exactly what was going on, but now we've got a directive of a date that we're supposed to come back, so there is a solution there. With Lasit, I think, it's, sad to see somebody, leaving Test cricket, but I think hindsight, I think he's taken the right decision. I think, personally, I feel that he's given a lot of thought about his future, in the sense that, Lasit, when I was captaining, that's when he actually had the injury. He was out for good 16 months, 15 months, no cricket, nothing. Just, rehab, a lot of hard work, and made a comeback, and has performed brilliantly for Sri Lanka, even before the injury and after the injury. He tried to make a comeback in Test cricket. That was against India, where he came and played that one Test match, and for about 2 to 3 months he struggled after that workload on his knee. So he's worked hard, and at the same time he realizes that for him to prolong his international career playing one-day cricket and T20s, he might have to give up one form of the game, which is Test cricket. Unfortunately, it's a lot of hard work, a huge workload for a fast bowler, and I think he's made a sensible decision, and I think everyone should respect that. I don't think he wants to leave, but unfortunately, under the circumstances where his knee is right now, I think he's taken a very sensible decision, and hopefully he can prolong his career, maybe play in the 2015 World Cup. So I think that's his target. So I think very good decision.